goals, assists, and football legends. Welcome to our countdown of the greatest football player of all time, judged by their goals, assists, and overall contributions to the game. It's a debate that's raged on for years in pubs, living rooms, and even on the hallowed turf itself. Who truly sits atop the throne of footballing royalty? Now, we all have our favourites, those players who sent shivers down our spines and left us speechless with their brilliance. But today we're going beyond mere opinion and delving into the stats, the trophies, and the indelible mark these legends left on the beautiful game. We'll also be looking at their individual awards to determine who truly stands out. Was it sheer goal-scoring prowess, a magician's ability to create something from nothing, or the leadership to elevate an entire team? Let's find out. First up, we have the little magician himself, Lionel Messi. Can you believe this bloke has scored over 750 senior career goals? It's just ridiculous, isn't it? And the assists, forget about it. He's laid on more chances than a bakery in a bread shortage. But it's not just the numbers with Messi, is it? It's the way he glides past defenders, that low centre of gravity, making him almost impossible to tackle. 7 Ballon d'Or awards, you say? Well, that just confirms what we already knew. The man's a genius. He's won everything there is to win with Barcelona, and now he's weaving his magic in Miami. Some might argue he's the greatest dribbler the game has ever seen, and you wouldn't find me disagreeing. Now, you can't talk about the greatest without mentioning Cristiano Ronaldo. This fella's a goal-scoring machine. Over 800 career goals, breaking records like they're made of biscuits. And his dedication to fitness, his work ethic, it's second to none. 5 Champions League titles in England, Spain and Italy. And let's not forget that emotional European Championship victory with Portugal. The man's a winner. He thrives on pressure, on silencing the doubters. And just like Messi, he's got a cabinet full of individual awards, including 5 Ballon d'Ors. His rivalry with Messi has defined a generation, pushing both players to even greater heights. Love him or loathe him, you can't deny his impact on the game. Chapter 3, Pelé, the King of Football. Now let's step back in time and talk about the legend Pelé. They called him O Rei, the King, and for good reason. This was a player who transcended the sport, capturing the hearts of millions worldwide. 3 World Cup titles? I mean, come on, has anyone even come close to that? His goal-scoring record is the stuff of legend, over 1,200 goals by some counts. Now, I know what you're thinking. Different era, different style of play. And you'd be right, but watching the footage, the way he moved, the goals he scored, it's clear Pelé was something special. He played with a joy, a flair that was simply mesmerizing. He put Brazilian football on the map, and his impact on the game is immeasurable. Chapter 4, Diego Maradona, the hand of God and a left foot touched by genius. Ah, Diego Maradona. Now here's a player who needs no introduction. Love him or hate him, there's no denying his genius. He could control a football like it was glued to his left foot, making defenders look like statues. The 1986 World Cup, that was his stage. He almost single-handedly dragged Argentina to victory, scoring goals that defied logic and physics. The hand of God goal, well, that's part of footballing folklore now, isn't it? But let's not forget his brilliance at club level, leading Napoli to their first ever Serie A title. He was a true icon, a flawed genius who captivated the world. Chapter 5. Johan Cruyff, the architect of total football. Finally, we come to Johan Cruyff, a true pioneer of the game. He revolutionized football with his total football philosophy, where every player was involved in both attack and defense. He was a visionary, a player who saw the game differently. 3 Ballon d'Or awards highlight his individual brilliance, but it was his impact on Ajax and Barcelona as both a player and a manager that cemented his legacy. He led Ajax to 3 consecutive European Cups and instilled a winning mentality that continues to this day. Cruyff was more than just a footballer. He was a thinker, an innovator who changed the way the game is played. That's our list of the greatest football players of all time. From Messi's mesmerizing dribbling to Ronaldo's goal-scoring feats, Pelé's legendary status to Maradona's unbridled genius, and Cruyff's tactical innovations. These players have left an indelible mark on the beautiful game. It's a debate that will likely rage on forever. Who truly deserves the title of the greatest of all time? Do you agree with our picks? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more football content. Until next time, keep the beautiful game alive.